While lawmakers were voting in Greece, Eurozone leaders were holding an impromptu crisis meeting in Frankfurt. Nicolas Sarkozy and Angela Merkel met at a farewell event for ECB President Jean-Claude Trichet.
The French and German leaders are split on how to solve Europe's debt crisis, and the impasse is rattling markets around the world. Our Europe editor David Tweed joins us now live from Frankfurt. So, David, we've still got no agreement on this, and let's face it, we're just a couple of days before the EU summit.
Oh, and we've got 4 days until the EU summit, that summit that's going to be held in Brussels, and it's supposed to be finding the solution to this crisis. But it does appear that the European Union leaders, particularly Sarkozy and Merkel, are in gridlock, and what they're concerned about, what the specific sticking points appear to be, is how to handle the European Rescue Fund. The French have indicated that they want to turn the fund into a bank, give it a banking license, and the ECB, the European Central Bank, would then fund it. Now, the ECB is dead against this, and the Germans don't want to do that either. Also, there are disputes going on about how big the Greek write-downs should be, the write-downs of Greek debt. We've already got 21%. How much further does it need to be to put Greece on a sustainable footing? These questions need to be solved, and fast, Owen.
And of course, last night's impromptu meeting must have added a certain, how shall I put it, frisson at the farewell event of ECB President Jean-Claude Trichet.
You know, this was supposed to be a swept-up farewell event for Jean-Claude Trichet. They held it at the Opera House. They rolled out the red carpet and bossed invitations. Oh, and it had the lot. Valéry Giscard d'Estaing from France, Helmut Schmidt, former German Chancellor, grandfathers of the Euro, talking about the Euro, talking about European Central Bank independence. And then the French finance minister, François Bayrou, he arrives and he stops and says to reporters, we want to turn that EFSF, the rescue fund, into a bank, and we want the ECB to stand behind it. Talk about putting the cat among the pigeons. Next thing you know, Nicolas Sarkozy is on an aeroplane, jetting his way here to Frankfurt. He arrives as this ceremony just comes to an end and goes straight into a room with Angela Merkel, Trichet, Christine Lagarde from the IMF. They're in there for 2 hours. They come out, nothing. No closer, no word said, and they're no closer to a resolution on these issues, Owen.
David Tweed, live in Frankfurt. Thank you.